like Inside the NBA on TNT was a great show before Shaq. I watched it before Shaq. Charles Barkley, the man, one of the most charismatic guys on television. But when they added Shaq, they made it like they changed the game for the better.
Yeah,
one of the most positive additions to a television team to ever happen. Like that show went from being great to absolutely legendary overnight with Shaq's inclusion.
Yeah,
and
they had some fun. It's like a TV show, like literally just like their TV show.
It took Shaq a while to get comfortable. Like he was very analytical in the beginning and like doing too much like with stats and like trying to sound like a professional. Like I would imagine every athlete does coming out of the league because they don't want to insult the people they just played with. It's really, they're still part of the league. Like they still feel like players. And they're like, if I'm a player, I can't be critical, you're just like being a pussy about it. And the director and the lead producer of Inside the NBA said to Shaq, was like, basically gave him a pep talk and was like, that's not what we fucking signed you up for. You're not here to fucking be Mr. Analytical and tell us all about your stats and shit. You don't know. You're here to be Shaq. And after that point, it got a lot better. And I just wanted to run through put a nice bow on Shaq's career. What are your favorite moments from Shaq's Inside the NBA run? Like, there are so many good ones.
Yeah. Who would like to go first?
Lindsay should go first.
I have 3.
Okay.
Obviously Shaq and Kenny race into the board and Shaq just eats shit right into a Christmas tree.
Double teams. Get fouled. Get people. See, here he is.
Okay, Kenny. All right, Kenny.
That was an accident.
All right, Kenny. All right, yeah, this means war.
That was an accident, man.
This means war.
It was
all right, Kenny.
Why'd you try to box me out?
Yeah, look at that.
Why'd you try to box me out?
Harry.
Why'd you try to box me out?
Harry. This means war, Kenny.
Good halftime report. Here's another look, a different angle of the. Oh,
Kenny, you pushed him too hard.
You did.
No,
yes, you did.
He was like a
That's okay.
like a ball.
And Kenny pushed him.
Yeah,
I
Kenny
watched
totally.
that one today.
Such a swift move. It'll be on your screen. Kenny like juked him out and then just tossed him to the side. It was great. And Shaq, like a giant bowling ball, goes tumbling into this fucking huge Christmas tree that's bigger than Shaq. Oh my god. Oh, that's a funny one. What are the other ones?
When Shaq and Chuck are arguing about rings, and then Shaq for the first time ever goes, "Google me, Chuck. Google me."
If you don't have a great relationship with your best player, you're never going to win.
That's not true.
He did not.
That's not true.
He did not, well, in your opinion.
True.
No, just because you say something, it's just
That's
your
not
opinion.
true.
No, it's not true.
Me and Pat Riley never saw eye to eye, and what happened to my man win. So it's not true what you're saying.
Well,
it's not true what you're saying.
It's not true.
I'm just letting you know what you did.
Was the man on that team.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I was a role player. You're right, but you know what?
That's my point. That's my point. I'm saying with your best player.
You don't know what you're talking about when it comes to championship.
I'm just telling you something.
Stop babying
Wayne
these
carried you to that championship. No matter how much you scream you loud, that does not make you right. You're wrong in the city.
And that's why you ain't win, because you was a baby. Stop babying these players.
I'm not babying no players.
He don't play. He don't play. He got to sit his ass down. Period.
He got to repair.
He ain't got to repair nothing. He got to stop babying the players. You got baby. That's why you ain't win.
He got to. I didn't have Dwayne Wade and Kobe Bryant carry me up and down the court.
So why you in the Hall of Fame?
Because
I got 3 Finals MVP, Chuck.
Because you
Google me, Chuck.
Everybody
Google
know
me.
you were a great
You see
player.
that?
Everybody
Google
know
me.
you were a great player.
You don't know what you're talking about when it comes to championship.
No,
He ain't got to repair nothing.
That's in the lexicon to this day. The Google me shit. Fucking him and Chuck have had legendary fights.
Yeah.
Legendary. Absolutely
100%.
next level fights.
What was the last one?
And then the last one is when him and Chuck react to Chris Paul and the Rockets trying to fight the Clippers after that game. And like the cops getting called and everything.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Well, it was an emotional, chippy game, and it did spill over into the hallways. At the moment, right now, I'm in the Rockets locker room. The team is gone. They've all headed to the bus. Actually, outside of their team bus, there is a police presence just to make sure that nothing else develops or escalates. So this feeling, this tension between the two teams will continue on across games.
Rosgold on Woody, thank you very much.
They're not laughing at you.
No,
they're laughing at the incident.
the whole incident.
They don't believe these two guys.
Charles laughed.
I know why you're laughing.
I played in the NBA for 16 years, and I've been on TV for 18 years. This is the first time I ever heard police presence. They got, wait. They got a police presence? Are you kidding me? Wait, come on, man.
Numerous social media reports that LAPD was called.
LAPD was called.
See these two, man.
Hey, Chuck.
No.
Hey, Chuck.
I don't
Hello,
know what
police.
this is. I don't know why.
Hello, police. Chris Paul trying to beat me up. This is Blake Griffin. Chris Paul trying to get in the locker room. Get down here and save me. Wait.
Yeah.
Hey, this DeAndre Jordan. Mike D'Antoni trying to get in the locker room.
I certainly doubt that it was Clipper players who were requesting any kind of...
Somebody had to call the police. Two guys who would relish guys coming in their locker room.
Come on, man.
Are laughing at the fact
Jack,
that Chris Paul
police
is coming to get
the police.
to get Blake Griffin.
Oh,
By the way, Trevor Ariza's birthday.
I'm sorry, America.
June 3rd.
911, can I help you? 911, can I help you?
Going out the back.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I'm in the Staples Center. In the back hallway. 3 players that play for the Rockets.
Could you tell her how he looks? He's about 5'11", 5'10".
Well, they have on shorts, and a couple of them have towels on.
What's his name, sir? Right. Chris Paul. Gerald Green.
Is this a play call?
And James Harden.
Play calling
I'm
us.
6'10", 225, one of the most powerful players in the NBA. But Chris Paul trying to get in here and kick my ass. Get down here quick.
As we head to break, Jeremy, let's take a look at 10-4. Let's take a look at these shoes.
Chris Paul, call. Excuse me. Chris Paul's coming to beat me up.
Yeah.
Police was called. Fucking hilarious. They turned that into an animated thing that was really fucking funny.
Oh, really? I didn't see that.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It is funny as hell to call the cops on Chris Paul. And that was your man's too, Lindsay. That was Blake.
Blake Griffin.
Soft as hell. That's when light skins really lost, man. Light skins really took an L that day. All right. So my favorites. And of course, as an accountant, I'd pick this one. The freaking when Shaq is trying to explain how you save money on gas prices.
Oh my god!
By going to fill it up,
Shaq was giving me a great education.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I told him I didn't want to get a certain vehicle because of the amount of gas I would have to spend. It cost like $80
to fill it up.
And he said, then you said,
when it gets to half, then you put $20, you bring it back to full.
Yeah. But if I keep doing, I would have to stop more often and still spend 80.
No, you wouldn't.
Why?
You're complaining about when it gets to 0, you spend 80, right? When it gets to half, you put 20. Then when it get back to half, you put 20.
Yeah, but I'll keep stopping, putting 20 in, and it'll equal 80, the same amount of gas. I'm driving the same amount of gas.
The average human stops once a week for gas, right? With you only work here twice. You would probably have to stop maybe once every 2 weeks. Don't even try it.
This is bordering
Nobody
on.
travel more than me.
This is bordering on what's closer, the West Coast or the moon.
So
this is bordering on that.
You're
telling me that I wouldn't have to if I didn't let my gas get down, I wouldn't have to fill it up as much?
No, I'm saying you're complaining about the $80. That's what the conversation about.
But 4 times 20 is 80 because I'm gonna stop 4 times.
No, you're not gonna stop 4 times. No, you're not gonna stop 4 times. Not in 1 week. You're not.
Anyway, the West Coast is closer than the moon.
If you let it get to 0, right, Monday through Friday, right, then you got to pay 80 to fill it back up.
Right.
Okay, but if you let it get to half by Wednesday, then you pay 20.
No, it won't get to half by. Right, by Wednesday it's going to be 40, and then on Friday it'll be 40.
Not 40,
again.
20.
Yeah.
It's going to be 20.
No.
It's going to be 20.
Not half. Half of 80 is 40.
But no, listen to what I'm saying.
I am.
Okay.
So if I just
No,
put
you
20
ain't
in
gonna have
every
to
day-
put gas in every day. Don't play me right now.
I'm not playing.
Don't play with me right now.
I'm sorry. Like, I really want to know because Ernie, I want to get this car, but I really want to save gas money.
You're
So
complaining.
Please tell me.
Listen.
I want to know how I'm gonna save gas money.
You're complaining about the $80.
Yes.
Right. So
I'm
at zero.
complaining. It's
Okay.
80.
So at 0 is 80.
No question.
So right at full is 80, right?
Yes.
So if it gets to half, that'll be 40, right?
No question about
So if
it.
you put 20 in, then you bring it back up to 3/4. Right?
No, if I put 20 in, it'll get to 1/4.
Jeez, yeah. But it'll be 3/4. It'll be 3/4 full.
3/4 empty.
No, 3/4 full.
Wait, who's on first?
This. Yeah. You know what?
You know what gets me with that? You know what gets me with that particular segment?
He believed it. He was like, "What do you mean, man? It's going hard."
You know what gets me with that particular segment every single time I see it is the disappointment and irritation with Ernie. Ernie is so like, I can't believe we're fucking wasting airtime with this. Like, he's so like, holy shit! I can't. What are we doing right now? And that's what gets me about that.
Yeah, but the funniest thing is like that was so entertaining though.
Yeah.
He's like,
You don't let it go down. You pay 40 for a full tank. You get a half tank, you get 20. You go back, it's 20, you fill 20 again. That's still $40, you idiots.
And the other one was when he thought the moon was 10 hours away.
Go ahead and say it.
The dude just asked us how long's the flight to the moon.
So I said it was really sad that the astronaut John Glenn died today, and he was an American hero. And American Shaq says, "How long is that flight to the moon? How long is the flight to the moon?
We don't know.
No, you don't know.
No, you
don't
either. Don't look that far.
It don't look that far. Just listen to my point right
It's
quick.
6 hours away.
Okay, but just listen to my point.
Get to the moon in 6.
Listen to my point. If we go outside right now on 10:15 Techwood Drive, I can't see California, but I know it's a 5-hour flight. If I go outside on 10:15 Techwood Drive, I can see the moon. That's why I asked the question, how long is the flight?
This is it, man.
Right?
This is it, man.
What?
This
What?
is
Ain't nothing wrong with
it,
that
Shaq.
Open up your mind.
The flight to the moon is?
Well, he can't see California, so it got to be shorter.
You said? Oh wait,
It gotta be
You said it's shorter to the moon than it is California because you can see it? Here in California is 5. I'm gonna say it's about 10, 11 hours. 10, 11 hours to the moon.
Man, just stop.
It's not? Is it?
Stop it.
Somebody help me.
Stop it, man.
Somebody please send me a tweet. Stop it.
No, they're gonna send
From
some
Earth
tweets
to
on
the
that
moon.
one. Don't worry, you're gonna get some
flight.
Somebody from NASA, please.
Just because you can see the moon and can't see California, it's a quicker flight?
Yeah,
no,
he
I
said
didn't
double
say
it.
that.
No,
I
he
didn't say
doubled
that.
it.
I didn't
He
say
doubled
that.
it. He actually doubled it.
I did double it. It's about 10 hours.
Oh my God.
Somebody look it up.
What are you talking about, man? This is
So fellas,
2016.
it takes 3 days to get to the moon.
Oh, good.
I said 10 hours, so I was 26 hours off.
All right, I'm done.
You were off a little bit. Yeah,
But
I
if
was
you
way
miss
off.
your orbit, you might be out there for another 365 if you miss your orbit, brother.
Oh, for real?
Yes, sir. If you miss your orbit, you
Then
can
you
play
see,
around.
hey, did you see gravity?
Oh, you play around.
Hey,
with your
NASA,
orbit.
me and Chuck will fly to the moon.
What are you saying?
He said, I can't see Southern California. Takes me about 5 hours to get there. I can see the moon everywhere I go. I'm thinking it's about 10 hours to get to the moon.
Shut up.
You've never seen that clip?
Yo, and they Googled it, and they're like, it takes 3 days to get to the moon.
Oh my God.
10
Oh,
hours
my
to get
God.
to the moon because you can see
It was so funny. And then they told him, and he's just like, oh, I don't know. I was wrong. Whatever. Like, he goes, oh, word. It takes a couple of days. It takes weeks. Whatever long it took. I forgot. Okay. Oh man. Okay, so mine, and I can't believe Dario, you didn't pick this one. So everybody said multiple, so I'll throw this one in there before I say the one that is really my favorite. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I love when Shaq gets pranked and like people shit on his ego. Like, it's just it's hilarious to me for a lot of reasons.
Of course you would.
One of my favorite moments is when they prank Shaq and put him beneath like all these different guys on the all-time center list.
I don't know if you caught this or not, but our friends at Bleacher Report compiled a ranking of the greatest centers of all time, starting with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, number 1.
Who's number 2?
Bill Russell.
Bill Russell. All right, that's not bad.
Then Wilt Chamberlain.
Ooh, 100 points.
David Robinson.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Wait. Hey, somebody missed it.
Shake.
Wait, somebody missed it.
Number 6, Alonzo Mourning.
Oh, somebody missing.
Number 7.
What?
Who put this list together?
BleacherReport.com.
Jack
Sigma.
Jack Sigma.
Oh, he did have that move, though. Hold on, remember that move he had, though, Zeke?
Yeah, it was nice.
He did have that
though.
move, though, Zeke.
Dwight Howard.
Oh, wait, whoa.
Shaq and a
Shaq number 9.
Shaq and a seal.
Number
9.
Huh?
And number 10, Brad Miller.
Brad Miller?
Number 10. And that's
somebody from up here.
Oh, April Fool's
Oh, okay.
Day.
there we go, Shaq.
Okay, I'm about to tear this set up. I'm about to tear this set up. I'm about to tear the set up.
Hey, you about to go Shaq Fu on him?
Yeah, I'm about to go
Old school
crazy.
Shaq Fu?
It is past midnight.
You should have seen his face.
Past midnight here in the East, so it's April 1st.
You
thought you might enjoy that.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. America, did you see that face, America?
Oh, God.
Here are some of the reactions from Shaq as he watched that list
Look at
develop.
him get mad.
That was a good one.
Here, watch this next one.
That was a good one. You got me.
Oh, my goodness.
Couple of them, man.
You okay now? You all right?
Hey,
All right, now.
when you saw Jim,
Like he's beneath Bill Walton, he's beneath Dwight Howard, and he gets up and he like leaves the set and starts breaking things in the back, and then on a similar wavelength, can you tell me what the name of this album was? The Toronto album, where he with Drake as our resident Drake fan. Is that Views from the Six? What's it called?
Views from
What's
the
that
Six.
album called?
Yeah,
Views from the Six, right?
Yeah.
That album was insanely popping at the time, just came out, and the TNT guys made different ones for each person.
Yeah, because he had a funny ass like album cover.
Yeah,
right?
and it was
So
like,
it was
and Drake's was like, views from the obviously Views from the Six, but he was on top of the CN Tower.
Yeah.
But Shaq's
Part of the
Very
area
cool.
code, 416 and 647.
BigDummy.com.
So he likes to refer to that area, Toronto,
Like
as
this
the
would be the
six.
4, 4, 4, or
Yeah.
6, 6, 7, 8.
well, because as most people, like I say, I'm from the 205. I don't just say I'm from the 2.
That's true. So most people say
I'm from the 205.
Like my man,
From the 2, Chuck.
yeah, I'm from like Pitbull.
I,
the
you
305.
hear me going around saying, hey, I'm from the 2. They're like, 2 what, fool?
You're from the Deuce.
Yeah. Hey, Ernie, you got your Loki?
I do, as a matter of fact.
That's what it's
The
called,
guys
Loki?
upstairs along the views from the 6 had some ideas on other views. Oh, views from the dugout. Thank you very much. Yeah,
That's where you were.
That's that was
Parental advisory, yeah, right, okay.
okay. Yeah, exactly. Views from the bottom of the D list.
All right.
Hey, there's your
You got
man,
to
Larry.
get off my man, Larry the Cable Guy. One of the funniest guys I ever played golf
I do
with.
like my outfit. I like
Larry
Carrot Top
the
and
Cable
Flavor
Guy.
Flav in there. Flavor Flav.
Kathy Griffin. Watch her on New Year's Eve with Anderson. News from Kobe's shoulders.
He's mad at that one.
Oh,
You're not mad at
my.
that one, are you, big fella? You can't be mad. I want to see Chuck. I want to see Chucks before you go, man. He is upset. He is upset. He is exit stage right.
Okay.
Exit stage
Something
right.
tells me he's not coming back.
Oh man.
That is a wrap for Inside the NBA, presented by Kia. For Kenny and Charles, who I know will be here tomorrow night.
Hey, we need some of that stuff, Shaq.
And for Shaq, who we hope is coming back tomorrow night. Bernie Johnson. We'll see you tomorrow night, Game 7. Pacers and Raptors on TNT. That was the best part of the whole thing.
I think Kenny's was like views from the bench or views from something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But Shaq's was Views from Kobe's shoulders. It is my all-time. Let's see if I can find it.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
I know you haven't for a fact, because if you did, you would have said it. That would have been your favorite one.
God.
Because when he sees this,
That's a fact, though. Like, all jokes
when
aside,
he
that was
sees
a fact.
Shaq immediately takes his glasses off, gets up, and fucking leaves the set, and doesn't come back. And Shaq and Kenny are fucking dying. Views from Kobe's shoulders, an all-time classic. It's got to be my favorite Shaq TNT moment. Oh my god!
He's talking and talking.
Yeah, views from Kobe's shoulders, right over him.
That's a fact.
Such great work from the TNT guys. It is hysterical.
I know this is Shaq legacy breakdown. Everybody's probably here for Shaq, but we all know what happened.
That's it. That's all you got.
I'm just letting him know
right.
from Kobe's shoulders.
He's like, don't forget as we tune out.